Hey guys. So, started recording this, but didn't realize that it wasn't like going. So, these are the cards that initially came out when I asked, let's see what the general energies for you are today. And the first thing that came out is Eight of Swords reversed, King of Wands reversed, followed by Six of Swords upright, the Empress upright, and Four of Swords upright. And now we also have King of Swords reversed, Four of Pentacles upright. So what this is telling me is someone who casted false illusions over you and your life, over you and who you're supposed to be. So this is going to be a little extreme, but some of them might be experiencing a pretty bad illness. They could be headed toward, their final days. I don't have an age on this person. But you're putting to rest believing any of those, false word spells anybody put over your life. You found a way to move forward and break free from their poor influence. Someone said negative things about you here with this King of Swords reversed, Four of Pentacles upright, to keep you tied to them. Someone really didn't want you to see the level of abundance that you have in your life. This person can't come toward you anymore. Page of Pentacles reversed. Tell me more about this Four of Swords energy. Hierophant reversed. So I see a lot of you are forgoing tradition. This is giving cutting generational curses, cutting something off of your bloodline, letting things end with you in the best way, as in you get to live a wonderful life. But there's somebody who's like still captured mentally, physically, spiritually in this dark energy. The words that someone spoke over you to bring you down, maybe saying that you're stuck, unable to move forward, just speaking negative things over your life, particularly at a season where you thought you could trust this person. Yeah, no, they are actually caught up by the same words that they said to you. Very soon, if not already, they are stuck. They are the misfortunate one. Tell me more about the energy of this King of Wands reversed. Someone wanted to mess with your energy. Yeah, here we are. Someone wanted to keep you attached to these negative familial beliefs, negative cycles. Someone intentionally wanted to kind of stop your motion. Here with the Six of Swords, the Devil reversed. This could be a mother or your mother. your sister. A narcissistic mother. Someone who in her older age, you're starting to really see the depth of her flaws. There's something that this person isn't going to be able to recover from. And it's going to set you free. There's something this person can't recover from. Please elaborate on that. What is it that this Empress, Devil reversed, Six of Swords reversed energy, what is it that she's not recovering from? Because we have Four of Swords. That's like funeral energy, sickness. Ten of Cups reversed. There could be someone in your family, it could be your mom, who's like slowly going insane. It's like the older, I don't know if there's like a neurological issue. If you ever said, wow, this person seems to be unable to think properly, just something like that. If you've ever said that, you're correct. There is a neurological issue with her. And there really is this energy of something that she can't recover from. This illusion that the family system was healthy. Tell me more about this Ten of Cups. Yeah, she's kind of like in this energy. Page of Cups. Upright. Someone who doesn't know how to love because they were not given love, but instead of learning life lessons to be able to properly provide love to people, to especially you. This person has their head up in the clouds. There's something to do with head trauma, I think. There's something wrong with her head, like literally. There's something wrong inside of this person's brain. I don't know, this is going into quite interesting territory, but someone, it's like your mother could end up having an aneurysm or a stroke, or she did, and she's trying to recover, but she can't. Early dementia. Mental illness. She can't recover from the fact that all of the illusions that she had, that she tried to force onto you to make you believe, to make her feel better about the awful reality of the familial system that you were born into. She can't recover from that. It's like, it's something that you have had to carry on your back just by way of, you know, being related to her and whatever she did to you in childhood, even through adulthood. Like, this is something that has been happening throughout your entire life. And she's not able to recover. I just really keep hearing that, like getting that energy, especially very heavily with this Four of Swords upright, Page of Pentacles reversed, the Hierophant reversed. This is giving like hospital energy. A hospital is going to do everything they can to try to save her per protocol, but they won't be able to. There's something to do about her not taking care of herself. I mean, she didn't take care of you. I really get that, but I'm not even going to waste time like talking about the past. It was bad enough for you. We're not, for the whole video, just know we're not going to rehash anything that happened in your childhood. You already know. There's no need to do that. So anyway, but this is energy of like, her needing an extremely expensive procedure that can't be rendered to her, like insurance denial, But this is like something to do, like it's in connection with her current health. Like she has poor health. She has poor health. And it's affecting her mental state even more than it already did. Like this is something that you're already well aware of, but what you don't know is that things are coming to an end a lot quicker than you think. Not to say you're hopeful for this. I don't know if you are or not. That's up to you, and I'm not judging at all, but there's a reason why I'm kind of being led not to go into anything that has happened in your childhood. It was that bad, and that's it. So, last time I'm going to mention that. Anyway, this person is realizing that you have broken free from this cycle. You could be a daughter. This could be a sister, but this is kind of giving mother energy for sure. With, well, the Empress. Certain things come in threes for her now. There's something going on that you're not aware of. It's like she's trying to keep some aspect of her health to herself. This is kind of like the one loving thing that she's doing for you. She stressed you enough with her emotions and everything and her imbalances. So this is like a parting gift that she's giving you that you don't know how sick she actually is. There's like energy of someone being rushed to the hospital or already in a hospital when something happens so that you don't have to deal with further horrifying images. It's like the way this person transitions is going to be like their one biggest gift of love to you. This is weird, but their one biggest gift of love to you that she's not burdening you for the first time with something extremely serious where she used to all the time. And this is because I don't know if something happens where she can't say something to you. There's like a binding spell on her mouth, on her throat, on everything. There's just like she can't communicate it. There's a binding spell sort of on her mind. It's like there's something she could have recently said that backfired and now becomes the reflection of her reality. Something that she recently said to you. And it was almost like whatever workings you've been doing as far as cord cuttings, energy removals, return to senders, it worked. This is your confirmation. It worked. But now this is going back to her. It's like you could have said return to sender to, oh, shoot. I didn't see this card oh my gosh, goosebumps. Justice. This is like I said, so like your return to centers that you've been doing did work. It's like whatever you said, like, give me all my power back, clean, etc. Whatever you did in your personal healing journey and work, right? Has now put it so that she's bound up by everything it's like she can't stop having these non-stop flashbacks and memories the way you might have combated and continue to combat beautifully. But now she's going through the same barrage of mental, physical, psychic attacks that you have gone through and have conquered throughout your whole life. That return to sender made you guys switch places. It's like throughout your life, she's tried to really siphon on your energy, using guilt to get you back, that kind of thing. Force, even, whatever. But anyway, like, this is divine justice. This is justice for how you were treated, for all of the stress, feeling like your hard work wasn't going anywhere. This is like a mother who raised you in poverty, but wanted to make you feel like she was doing just the best that she could when she wasn't. She was just... Yeah, because we have 9 of Swords coming out reversed for me in this deck. Yeah, all the hard work that she did. Sorry, this is reversed. 7 of Pentacles reversed. All the hard work she did to try and make you feel some kind of way, to feel like your Wheel of Fortune would never go through, like just burdening you so much. Here with the Wheel of Fortune, 9 of Cups reversed, 10 of Wands reversed. Yeah, she's in bad health and she's hiding it from you, which is like her final act of love, which there's going to be a culmination. It could be this year. Tell me more about this final act of love. This is 5 of Pentacles upright. And the Chariot is continuously at the bottom of the deck. She feels as abandoned as she made you feel. Yeah, this is like somebody, this represents sickness in this card as well too. And it's like she's just quietly dealing with it. There's something you don't know about. She's just quietly dealing with it. Let me sit with this a minute. She knows that she was never a good mother to you. She knows that there's something that happened. Like I said, it could have been your workings and whatnot. But she's finally really aware that the movie Precious comes to mind. She realizes that, you know, the mother that Monique played, that was her. And she can't, it's getting harder and harder for her to live with. She's trying to do everything she can to kind of run away from that, and also trying to be like, well, you know, I've treated my kids so bad throughout their whole life that, you know what, now I'm just gonna deal with whatever this serious illness is and just be quiet about it. It's like there's something that's going to happen when she's in a hospital. It's like the one little drop of health that she's put into her, you know, her body for like the first time in her life after decades is like, it's not going to be enough with this Page of Pentacles reversed. We have more sirens in the background. There's something about you receiving inheritance early. Page of Swords reversed. This is giving energy of, yeah, kind of like return to sender work. Yeah, and at the bottom of the deck is Ace of Pentacles. Some of you are going to be receiving your inheritance early. And this is for all of the pain. We have 9 of Swords reversed. This person, you know what happened in your childhood. And then the deck is closed top and bottom. So I'm not going to go and elaborate. We have Page of Wands on the bottom here. You're getting your energy back. Tell me more about my viewer and how they're going to navigate this situation. Okay. So we've got 4 cards. 1 card with hidden energy. We have the Hanged Man. There's something that was paused in your life. I'm going to flip this card over in a minute. High Priestess. 6 of Cups reversed. And then the Fool is on the back of this hidden card. It's like she intentionally did set you up for failure. She did want to see you go down dark paths. Thing is, you went down those paths and you survived them, and you came back an even better person than she could ever be. Yeah, I'm not going to go into what happened in your childhood, because there's a sense of betrayal. There's something that happened that was like the deepest betrayal. But she did intentionally try to stop you and try to derail your life. But yeah, it didn't work at all. We have Justice wanting to peek out again. Yeah, okay. So this is interesting energy, because this could be like your mom also practices in the arts, whether it's ancestral veneration, etc. But like, it's so, she's extremely delusional here with this Page of Cups, Ten of Cups reversed. It's like she keeps on doing this ancestral veneration and all this stuff, right? But she acts like your ancestors on the other side were not protecting you throughout your childhood, helping you be molded into the person you are today and into the incredible person you're going to continue to be for the rest of your life. She acts like everything that she did was just in the dark and they don't know. They saw everything. You have ancestors on the other side who are deeply disgusted ancestors who might have been protecting her at one point in her life. But after how she treated you, it's like you have it's like, I don't know, there could be like a grandmother, grandfather kind of energy, like her grandmother, her grandfather, but they saw what was happening to you, so they were just constantly protecting you. It's giving energy of like, she's so shocked that you got through this. And now there's this sense of crushing guilt for feeling like, well, why are you shocked that the child that you decided to try and destroy systematically throughout their whole life is the sage while you are the wench, while you are, you know? She feels like she tried to siphon your energy, but all it did was recycle it right back to you. Each and every time. It's like every time you have like negative thoughts connected to your childhood, as a result of some bad things, I'm just going to leave it at that. It's like your spirit team, your ancestors, your family are like, no, this was never your fault. There is like a huge like hammer of realization that she's having, like, oh, she stripped herself of any kind of like mental, spiritual protection. And this comes in the form of like thought. So she can't stop having bad thoughts about herself. Every time she says something negative about you, she's finally realizing that now it results in something negative happening to her. There's like this, it's like basically there's this major spiritual boundary. It's so strange. This is definitely a person, like your mom is someone who literally practices in the craft. She does ancestral veneration, etc. But she is disrespectful to the ancestors, because it's like, how are you going to be praying to us and thanking us and all of this stuff, but yet you treated your child like a dog for no reason? And then this child grew up to like go down this dark path in life, and then this child still comes back with like, say, the wolf's coat, like, you know, like left her to a pack of wolves, and you might have gotten hurt for sure, like throughout your life, but you come back with the skins, with the freaking, you know, with a big old fur coat from the same wolves that tried to eat you up. You ate them for dinner instead. It's like this mother is kind of scared of you. She knows to like not go too far because she feels like she just knows that the words you say have weight. And the moment you turn them on her, and it's like you did, but you didn't realize it. You just said you call your power back, you did return to senders, that kind of thing. To anyone who's ever hurt you sort of thing. But it's... oh boy. She's in the ride of her life. Now she's terrified. She's paranoid that the things that you went through that many people don't survive, even in the aftermath. She's terrified of those things happening to her. They very well may. I mean, hey, I don't know. They could. Yeah, this is kind of her energy. Page of Swords. It's like she goes to the altar to, you know, do ancestral veneration and whatnot, but she's in this energy. They know she's a liar. She's like disrespecting the hell out of your ancestors. Your ancestors are with you. They protect and look out for you and your mental health and help you with, you know, painful thoughts. They help you channel it into better endeavors. She doesn't have any spiritual protection and she feels this. There's something to do with her mentioning in the last several months or something that she feels like she's not going to survive. She keeps feeling like she's going to pass away soon. And she's correct. It's like all of this guilt from mistreating you in such egregious, unspeakable ways is like making her feel paranoid. But like in this case, she's kind of not paranoid. She's correct. Like again, she's just really consistently in this energy. 10 of Cups reversed, Page of Cups upright, just in la la land thinking, oh, you know what? If I just give some water to the ancestors, they'll forgive me for, you know, trying to actively destroy the next bloodline, this, you know, kid of mine, even into adulthood. It's like she won't stop. There's something about her continuing to say negative things about you. There's nothing that, it's like she won't stop. So she's getting ready to. I mean, yeah, you work so diligently. Here with the 8 of Pentacles. Page of Wands reversed. You're very careful in what you explore in the spiritual realm, but you're very diligent. Yeah, the work that you do here at your altar, you see her at her altar doing her work and whatnot. You have ancestors in this energy kind of deflecting negative life patterns away from you. You could feel somebody maybe on your left shoulder at times when you're doing work. You feel like there's the laying of hands on you, especially when you have, you know, negative thoughts, things like that. And you come to your altar to do your work and release these things. And they listen to you. But with her, it's like she's like not doing as much work anymore, because every time she does, she feels haunted. And it's because she is. She's disrespecting the ancestors that you both share. She decided to take the gift of you being in her life and try to destroy it. And the fact that she can't, it's like she's finally coming around to the idea, the realization that, oh, shoot, shouldn't have done that. There's like some kind of ritual or something that she shouldn't have done. There's something she shouldn't have done. What was it that this mother shouldn't have done? We have Four of Wands, Queen of Wands. This is someone who could have, I don't know, encouraged you to have negative relationships with like the wrong men or women, if I'm talking to men in this case. Tell me more about this energy. What was it that this mother shouldn't have done? Seven of Pentacles reversed. It's like she could have like tried to transfer this bad luck on her love life over to you. But again, it's like even when it comes to like negative exes, any abuse you might have gone through in those dynamics as well, it's like it just didn't work. Basically the concept is that I'm getting from this, every negative thing that she has done to try to stop you from happiness in your life, whether that requires relationships or not, every work that she's done against you has her been cursing herself. Yeah. Here with this Queen of Wands energy, upright. Queen of Wands twice. So you both could be fire signs maybe. Your fire is bigger. And we have the Death card reversed. You keep defying death. You've been in some very deadly situations. Two different energies. It's like you are more in this energy with a controlled staff. Growing this real, having this real plant, this sunflower coming out of your hand, you know, like really holding on to something tangible. You manifest when you do work, basically. And she thinks that she's manifesting, but it's not working. It's like, okay, two different energies. This is you when you decide to do your manifestations, however you do that. This is you. You actually receive things in the flesh. And then when she does, she keeps wondering, well, why didn't this work? And it's like, you see how in this other Queen of Wands hand, she has like these sparkles in her hand. It's kind of like just her imagination. She can't figure out, why doesn't this work? And she's now realizing, oh, she's turning it in on herself. Everything that she's wished against you or has tried to take from you is delivered directly to you in an actual package. Yeah, we have Justice reversed. For some reason, she could feel like she could feel like, I don't know, you did something against her, but it's childish. You like didn't. All right. Getting intense. But just know that basically whatever work you do for yourself to keep yourself protected, oh, it works. It works. Everything you like try to manifest and ask for works. Her, on the other hand, yeah, she feels guarded. There's some element of heartbreak. It's like you guys have switched roles now. She has this Knight of Wands energy. She feels really guarded. She feels like you're doing something against her or whatever, but like you're not. It's like when you do your return to senders, it's like if it has to do with her, it's like she's roped into that energy work because of how she treated you, how she did not steward you. We had Seven of Pentacles come through again. What she does doesn't work. You just are far more resourceful. Now she can't move away from the justice of, and this, as far as spell work, this, literally can be as simple as saying words to try to mess with your emotions and the way you see yourself. But you are the Queen of Cups energy. You actually have this connection to your highest self. All right, let's see. Final outcome cards. Yeah, so this person, she's going to have to walk away. We have 8 of Cups, Queen of Cups reversed, 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, you transmute. The more that you walk away from her energy, the more you receive. Every time your emotions get out of balance, the key is to just mentally walk away from her. Just be like, you know what? Why am I even stressing about this? I'm not like this. I'm not da-da-da-da. Whatever you need to do. If you're going through this period of life where you're like, oh, you're so mad, it's like, don't be. Do, but don't. Because the key is to just walk away. Just walk away. Yeah, you could feel responsible for her in some kind of way here with the 8 of Swords energy, but you're not. And it kind of puts you in this energy. Your abundance is coming through. Whenever your energy is off kilter, 8 of Cups it. Walk away. You shouldn't bear responsibility for someone who couldn't properly bear the responsibility of ushering you through life in a normal, loving way, the way you deserve. I mean, she forced you to be here. I mean, literally. Every mother forces their kid to be here. You're obligated to give them the best. You really are. No one told you to do that. I mean, self-control. Let's think a little. Shout out to the amazing moms. But for the ones who are abusive to your kids, bro, that's hustling backwards in the craziest, quickest way ever. Tell me more. Ooh, yeah, you're going to be receiving something soon. So we've got Justice, 2 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, and we have the Chariot again. Yeah, you've been going through a lot of mental pain, a lot of psychic pain. A lot. Again, it could be something that she recently said that's the final nail in her coffin type of thing. Something's coming. And it's going to be good for you. And it's going to balance out the scales, quite literally. Justice is major in this. Queen of Swords. Strategy over your mind. Mental strategy. Yeah, you have some beautiful things coming toward you. You could feel like you're in a dark place right now, but you're not. It's really, you're feeling and absorbing the energies of her. This, again, King of Wands in reverse. There's something you're going to be gaining, from her. And we have, again, I'm sorry. It just really seems like something could come to pass. And yeah, because we have this funeral energy.